Hey there, and welcome back. And now we are starting the third game in the franchise, Dragon Age Inquisition. And I have very fond memories of this game. This was one of the better Dragon Age games. I think this is actually probably better than 2 after playing through 2 finally, even though I did like 2. And it's really up there with the first one. So we're going to pick a new game. And every single thing in here got nuked. Alright. Human, elf, dwarf, Kunari. I forgot we could play a Kunari in this. But I think we're probably better off as playing a human, because we're going to get a bunch of other random stuff. So we'll do a human, male. So we did a rogue, archer, sort of, two-handed warrior, weapon and shield, and mage. So this also brings us back to getting 5 classes instead of 3. Because if you remember in Dragon Age 2, the only thing we could choose from is we could choose from a rogue, a mage, or a warrior, basically. So in this one we have 5. So we did the mage before. We're not doing that again. I'm not really a huge fan of weapon and shield. I like DPS, so I want to go with my two-hander, because that's going to be my more favorite one. And then maybe in the next one we'll try something else. Archer is also fun, too. And I think they upgraded the archers for this game, so they're not complete dog shit. And then dual wield, we already kind of got that. That is a rogue. So there's 2 different kinds of rogue. And then warrior, mage, and weapon and shield. So we're going to go with the warrior. We're going to go for normal difficulty. Alright, so what is our background? As the youngest child of the Trevelyan noble house, you grew up in the free march city of Ostwick and have enjoyed a life of privilege with close family ties to the Chantry and many relatives among the priesthood and the Templars. You were always expected to follow a similar path in service of the Maker, regardless of how you feel about the matter personally. Willing or unwilling, you were sent to the Chantry conclave to assist relatives who sought to make peace between the Templars and mages. It didn't go well. So can I switch? Yes? Okay, maybe we can go import a custom world state. Let's take a quick look here, because we can go right back through that. Dragon Age Keep. Oop, okay, this is sending me to another page. I'll be right back. Okay, I think we got that figured out. So I had to log into the Dragon Age Keep and import my world stuff from Origins and Dragon Age 2, which it had, because I have those on... yeah, come on, get past this. Alright, so we're going with a human male. Two-handed warrior, normal. Custom real estate from the Dragon Age Keep, yes. Import successful. Alright, custom world state. Alright, so this is going to take into consideration a lot of the shit that happened on the previous few games. I don't know how much, though. The Inquisition, what a show. They do have these card things, which is kind of nice, like the tarot cards. There's an mark to make the Inquisition more knowledgeable of the local area. Yeah, this is more of like a sandbox thing, from what I remember. You get, you immediately get 2 characters that I do like, even though one of them turns out to be kind of a dick if you played to the end of this. The Inquisition, what a show. Well, there was a nuclear explosion. That's unfortunate. Wait a minute, I didn't get to customize my bro. Oh, he looks like a douche. I don't want that. Oh, I can customize him now. Nice. Okay. First head, third head. What do we got here? Fourth head. Fifth head. Let's go with fourth head. Let's customize. Here's your character creation. Let's go to general. Face shape. Let's give him that chin. Skin tone. Why is that darker than that? I don't really understand. And we don't want pale, pale boy. Let's give him some. Let's give him a little bit of tan. Complexion. Okay. So it's just like the wrinkle pattern that he has. Which doesn't really matter to me a whole shit ton. The one where he's a burn victim? That would be amusing. Eye color. Let's see what we got here. As if you could actually see. Let's go with that. Let's have like the Witcher vibe going on. Hair, perfect. Hair color. Oh God. Stay there. What do we got for this? Can we get a big burly beard? Alright, let's go with that.
You leave me no choice.
I just hope I can help.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
I just hope I can help.
Okay. Head and ears. Ear size. Oh God. That was like a slider thing on the screen. Ear position. Oh God, you can make that. You can make that weird. Okay. Earlobe size. I would rather have them small. Cheekbones. Let's head for the middle. Have eye shape. Now this is a very comprehensive character creator. I will give them that. Nah, looks too soft. I need pissy eyes. I'll take that. Eye position. Oh, so it's either sunk in or way out. Let's have like sunk in. I like that. He has a heavy brow. Good God. Eyebrow style. I think we should give him angry eyes. Oh god, that's terrifying. Let's go full gnarly man. Actually, what are the other choices that are further up on the list? Caterpillar. Oh, that's like a unibrow. Alright, yeah, let's go with that. Oh, I can manually control the colors. That's interesting. I didn't realize you can control the inner and the outer. Let's go full Witcher. Okay, nose. No shape. Not too many noses, but I don't know if you really need to. Alright, yeah, we're giving him the massive nose again. It's gonna be just like our dwarf. Nose size. Oh yeah, no, we're going big. Nose position. Let's go like that. Nose bridge size. Alright, we're going thick nostrils. Thick nostrils. That looks like his nose has been busted a couple of times just based on the look. Bridge position. Okay, that's just... Is it... Oh god. Okay, yeah, no, we don't want to do that. We want it to be a bit more even, so that looks fine. Nose tip size. Okay. Alright, I mean, we're going nostril size. Oh, this is going to be gnarly. We have tiny... Okay, that doesn't really affect much. Broken nose. Try to keep it where it is. Alright, that's it for that. This is actually an extremely... This is more comprehensive than I feel like I remember. Mouth and jaw. Mouth shape. Should we give him dick-sucking lips? There we go. Dick-sucking lips. Mouth width. Alright, not too much as far as, like, doing that, but we can do that. Lip thickness. Oh, yeah. No. We need the lips. Yeah, we gotta have those dick-sucking lips. Alright. Jaw line. Can't see shit because of the beard, so it doesn't matter. Jaw size. Yeah, no, we want like a jowls. Chin size. Okay, chin shape. Double chin. We have no double chin, thank you. Adam's apple to the max. I don't care. Okay, so it seems like this is the most pronounced Adam's apple. I want like a grapefruit in there. Scars and tattoos. This is where we get to have some fun stuff. Alright, so scars. Seems like most of them are going to be covered by the beard. Or not. Okay, I want the intensity up to high. Okay, maybe that doesn't work. Alright. Okay, I don't really have any scars. Alright, let's go to tattoo design. Okay. Okay, so which one do I want? That's an interesting one. That's also an interesting one. Alright, and then there's basically also the option where you have none. I want to go a little bit more hardcore than that. Yeah, let's go full, like, Rambo out in the woods, fucking people up type of shit. Gonna make those black. And makeup. Eye color, eyeshadow, 5. Dear God, you have, like, a lot to do with this. Notice, though, that you don't have any surgery scars. Okay. I think we found our degenerate. Let's accept. Alright. We gotta name this bad boy. So, most of the game, if I remember correctly, you're just referred to as the Inquisitor. You're not referred to by your actual name, just like in the other one when you're Hawk and the other one when you're the Warden. You know, they don't do anything too insane with that, just because they don't have to. That way, they don't have to record like a name and put it in there and all that kind of stuff. Maybe with AI, maybe they'll change that. But with this, I definitely don't want his name to be Maxwell. So how's about? So what are we gonna name him? Because we can't, because we're gonna have another character when we go into Veilguard. Oh God, I hate that. So it's really not gonna matter, and I don't think we even get to import his appearance into that game. Let's see here. What would be a good horrible name for him? Because in the first game we just accidentally picked Fenris. Or Ferris, or whatever the fuck our name was for our warden character, our dwarf. In the second one, we picked Crack Baby. In this one, what shall we pick? Can I do Pootie Tang? I can do Pootie Tang! Okay, we're gonna do Pootie Tang. God, I got hit by a bitch. I see the light. It burns my retinas. But now we wander off into the darkness to fuck bitches and get money. I need a helmet, damn it. If I remember correctly, they kind of take the Dragon Age 2 route with this, where you can customize your guy basically however you want with armors and shit, but your own guys mostly use stuff they already have. They do have alternate costumes, though. They kind of did the Mass Effect 2 thing with this, or / Mass Effect 3. And they went to that engine, which is why this looks a million times better. Although I think they may have been using the Mass Effect 2 engine when they were doing Dragon Age 2, but I don't know. Because that game looked a lot better than Dragon Age 1, and then this game looks even better than both of those. So I will say that the graphic increase is definitely warranted. So I'm just kind of chilling. Doing like the Geralt thing. I have a green flashing light coming out of my fucking hand. My beard is phasing through my armor. And we remember Cassandra. And Leliana.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
Okay, so we get to... Alright, and again, it's the same system as we are used to from Dragon Age 2 and from the Mass Effect games. That's horrible.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
I can't believe it. All those people... dead?
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the Ford camp, Leliana. I will take him to the rift.
I can't remember how long this is supposed to take place after Dragon Age 2, but I don't think it's very long.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Cold out here, bitch! Well, that's a hole leading into the Vale. That's the size of a fucking town.
It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Investigate. How can I stop this?
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
So I think I'm guilty.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
Alright.
I understand.
Alright, she
Then-
approves.
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
She's kind of a person who likes, like, it's a lot easier to gain favor with characters in this game, or maybe it's just easier because I've played this one before.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a
And she's
chance
dead as
for
fuck.
peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come.
I want you to look at my nose
Where are
and
you
my
taking
dick-sucking lips.
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Okay, and Q and E destroyed. Alright. Interesting.
Blessed are the righteous. The lights of
Again, I'm kind of relearning this. I haven't played
Open
this game
the
in a
gate.
long time.
We are heading into the valley.
It's a little sensitive, but not too bad. Definitely something I can get used to. We're running up the mountain. Yeah, this is definitely a lot more in line with the Mass Effect series as opposed to the earlier Dragon Age games as far as the graphics quality goes. Ow, my dick! Oh, God, I think I
Houses are
shit
coming
myself.
faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you.
Oh, shit, son! We're going in the hole! Oh, God, I need a dick. Seriously, bro. Give me a weapon!
Stay behind me!
Crap on a stick. Give me the weapon. Give me the weapon. I love those swords. Give me the fucking weapon. I'm going to kick you in the dick. Alright, press R. Okay. Okay. How do I get out of this? Okay, that's the jump key now. So that changed. What I need to see what the key bindings are. Gameplay. Nope. Controls. Okay, so that's just changing from mouse and keyboard. Swap mouse buttons. Key bindings, that's what I wanted to see. Where's pause? Oh, they changed it to control. And jump is space. Alright, so why don't we make space control. And I'll make it just edits that. What? No. Wait a minute. Reset. Oh, that was already empty. Okay, that makes fucking sense. Okay. Yes, confirm changes. Okay. How do I... Oh, I actually have to physically run up and do it? He won't... Okay, that's a little different.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Alright, fuck off.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
So I gotta run up and actually physically
should
hit them in
remember
this as
you
opposed to
agreed to
just
come willingly.
doing it, you know, going through like a set series of motions, which I did forget about. I thought you could do that.
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Oh, I'm definitely taking that. Armor, I have a helmet. Yeah, that looks cool. The rift. Okay, so you can just literally run in.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
If I just run down here, pull them full of fucking... Okay. What else is in here? Because there's got to be some shit on this map. Elf fruit. I don't care about gathering resources. Keep an eye out on this environment, though. Okay. Bring it on.
Up on the hill! It attacks from a distance.
I'll come up and I'll kill you, you son of a bitch.
One down.
Okay. Now I have to go loot. Now I have to go loot. Literally have to be right on top of this. 51 gold. Yeah, they went away from the silver and copper system in this too. I think it's just gold now. They just slimmed that down, which, I mean, I kind of get that. It was kind of a bitch building that up before, so I realized just having it be like a base income thing is fine. And this is also how your health and your other systems work too. So you have armor that has to be worked through before you can get to your health bar, usually, if you're wearing, like, decent armor. I am not currently. She is. But there's enough there. We also have our hot bar, which is a little bit different, so we can pause and unpause with the button, or we can use the space bar like I just programmed. So the interface has definitely changed quite a bit in between this and 2. But they had a lot better... they had a lot longer development time on this than they did with 2.
Ah!
They're falling from the breach!
Bring it on. have nothing. So you do have to keep clicking once you've started to actually hit them to continue your combo, which I guess is just kind of a way to keep you engaged. I kind of wish it still had the auto combo. You just hit the button. I don't think there's anything else. I'm actually going to look at some of the gameplay options just to see what I have available for me to do. Friendly fire, yeah, no, I definitely don't want that on. Enable persistent gore, fuck yes. Pause while targeting AoEs, that's fine. Auto pause tactical camera on mouse wheel. Okay, that is fine. What about our interface? Hide helmet, nope. Hide tone icons. Whether or not the tone icon on the conversation wheel should be hidden. No. HUD visibility. Quest tracker fades while inactive. Damage received floating text. Damage received floating text. Full party. Damage dealt floating text. Yeah, I want that. Full party. Effects floating text. Full party. Okay. Yes, I want to save that. Let's go to display. Reducing gamma, mouse cursor size. Let's set the mouse cursor size to medium. Okay, that works a little bit better. Get to display. Did I do display? Yeah, okay, I did display. Graphics. It doesn't seem like we're having any lag issues, so I'm not going to screw that. Texture quality. Higher values will display richer material. Okay, so it's at the highest. Shadow quality, vegetation quality, water quality, or it's at medium, whatever. Shader quality. Okay, so that's all good. This does have a lot of good little things that you can do in here. I do like the trials. Huh. That's interesting. I don't remember this. So basically, okay, so this can actually fuck up your game. They're giving you a warning for all of this, so I am not going to do that because I do not want this game file to be corrupted. But it seems like there's a lot of good stuff in there, but I can't really do too much about certain things. Anyway, alright, so... Are there any bitches back here? I didn't check under the waterfall. Looking at this waterfall. You better have me some waterfalls. Where's your waterfalls? Oh shit, waterfalls. I don't remember how good they do... Warcry. Okay, so yeah, so some of these are the same, or some of these are similar abilities, but they do different things. Like Mighty Blow, you saw it has the whole thing where it'll like, it'll drive the guy into the ground, which is really nice because it'll incapacitate them for a little while if they're susceptible to it. Give me all your gold. I have like 300 gold already in this game. I would have killed for that in the first 5 seconds of the first 2 games. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're going up the stairs.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Going up the stairs.
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Ooh. Well, is there anything over here I can loot? Doesn't look like it, so let's get the hell over there and start fucking people up. You can't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. Having a ball. Now I'm having such a good time. I'm having it all. Oh, and if you get it close enough, it'll do multiple. That's... Barrick! My boy!
Quickly! Before
They made your face less gangly and soulless. What the fuck, bro?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
So I can help.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
You're with the Chantry?
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca?
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well-versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any Circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed, regardless of origin.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I have seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
Alright, we got the boys. The boys are back in town!
This way, down the bank.
No, hang on. I gotta check out
We must
this
move
shit.
quickly.
Who dropped what? Shut up, I'm checking things out. Okay, so I can use control to jump. That's a new one, too, with this. You couldn't jump in the other games. I'm finding a lot of just random coin purses lying around here. I hope nobody, gives a shit that I'm stealing from the dead. Okay, what do I got here? Nope. Okay, the DPS is not as good. Also, the weapon stuff is a bit different now. Yeah, the jump mechanic definitely takes a bit to get used to. Okay, so yeah, I can control other party members. Yep, I know that bullshit. I think I'm gonna need it too much during the tutorial. Oh my god.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Okay, I don't really like the tactical. Oh, this is like classic style. How do I exit out of this? Okay, so I can go in and out of tactical camp. Alright, that's interesting. I don't know how much I'm going to use that. Maybe I'll use it for certain fights, but I think for most of the ones we're going to be doing in this, I don't think we're going to be doing too much with that. Dead person. Door. Cabin. Loot. Oh, you can click through them. Oh, that's so nice. That'd be the perfect position. Alright, what else we got in here? Speed looting this bitch. Nothing over here. And nothing over here. I know there was something else too that I remember people kind of complained about with this game. I remember when it first came out. And I don't really 100% agree with that just because of the graphics upgrade. But they complained that Cassandra, they made her ugly. I don't think they made her that ugly. Like, I mean, yeah, in higher definition, she's not quite as you know, there as some of the other characters. But at the same time, Varric, his face and head shape improved drastically in between games. Am I supposed to be going this way? Doesn't look like it. Looks like I should be going up here.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time.
Okay, all you can do is Barrier and Winter's Grasp. So no healing spells from him yet. I'll probably give him
That's
some.
what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Keep forgetting it's not right click.
Someone help!
Get him, boys.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
We made it, gang. Let's keep it on, keep it on. Take another one of those healing potions.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
Oh, that gives me armor. Okay. Yeah, so as you kill these things, they go back into the portal, and once you've killed enough of them, then this happens. And then you can get close, and then you can close the rift with your little palm thing. Then you get some XP, and then you level up. He is the character record sheet. Alright, so we have a series of trees that we can fill out in this. I don't remember if you can fill out more. I think you have enough where you can fill out a total of 2. So weapon and shield, we don't care. Two-handed weapon is what we want. Okay, so... Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Shut the fuck up, I get it. Easy target and stay down. Enemies knocked down by mighty blow are slower to get back to their feet. So, I don't remember if you can... Okay, so you can toggle the upgrade. So you can purchase 2, and then you can toggle them back and forth. Let's get some more moves, though. Let's get Shield Breaker, and let's get Whirlwind. Okay, and then... Attributes. Behavior. Okay, this is just like the tactical behavior bullshit, which is fine. Alright, so this is Pootie Tang. We're going to go to Cassandra because she can't do anything with her. Or Varric. Or Varric. Or Solus. Interesting. Okay.
It is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Speak with
Whatever that
Leliana.
thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Supply cache. Supplies have been replenished. Alright, so if I remember correctly, this is what you do. You...
Here they
Never mind.
come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
You're asking my opinion?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Charge with the soldiers.
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Leliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Smell my ass, bro. I'm gonna go bring that ass to town. Come on, boys. Going up the mountain. We're gonna get us some XP, boy. Charge with gravy. Oh well, he's dead. You don't stand a chance, little man. Oh, I do like that they give you the health bar thing at the top, and they have the fade rift bar.
How many rifts are there?
We must seal it if we are to get past!
Quickly then!
Feel me nothing. I will kill you all.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
I'll do what I can.
I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
That's all we can ask. The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
Let's go kick some people in the dick. You are truly the bravest souls in all of Ferelden. Pound that ass. Let's go kill people. Oh, there's
The
loot.
Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
A woman, you say. Maybe I can keep my helmet on during cutscenes. I feel like there was a thing, but it was to hide the helmet. I like being able to wear a helmet in cutscenes so people can't see my face.
Breach is a long way up.
Vicious and hose, Dave.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Ah, it's the Ginger.
Liliana,
Somehow you've
have your
survived
men
3
take up
games.
positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'll try.
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Let's kick some old people in the dick. Come on. Alright, so is there an option that I missed in there that is for... Alright, helmet. Set whether or not the helmet appears when equipped. Helmets are always hidden during combat. Okay, so we can't undo that. Okay.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
Bring forth my ass.
The person who created the breach.
Person who created the Screech. Just looking out for stuff in the environment. Gotta find shit. Yes.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
What if I do touch it, Varric?
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
We're going in the hole, lads. There's a lot of jumping in this. Like I said, this actually has a bit more of a... Once we get out of this initial mission, it does have a lot more of a sandbox feel to it, and it's really a very good game to do with a sandbox.
Someone help me!
It's a lot more like the first game, in terms of the way it gives you stuff.
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Kill him now.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Shit monkeys. Everybody's gonna die. He gonna die. Sorry, elf man. Alright, let's pump this up. Best strongman pose. Oh god, my dick.
Now!
Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now.
We must
Ah,
strip
shit,
its
he's got armor.
Wear it down!
That's not working.
Quickly! Disrupt the rift! The demon is vulnerable! Now!
Burning hell.
More coming through the rift!
This is gonna get gnarly, bro. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you, son. Well, disrupt his ass. Oh, goddamn. There we go. So let's have one. Okay.
Now, seal the rift.
Hang on. Hang on, I gotta loot this. Demon scans, that's it.
Do it.
Seal the green hole! Oh, this is getting nasty. We fucked him. The wrath of heaven. Oh god, I passed out, had a bad dream, wet myself. Oh, you know I'm not wearing lipstick, my lips are just shiny because of all the Vaseline.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Are you afraid?
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
You're a fearful little freak, aren't you? Alright, we leveled up. Alright, what are we looking at here? Give ourselves something else to fuck around with. Special ship set. Oh, read. Patient observation. Vain hope. Someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Day 1. Clammy, shallow, breathing, pulse over fast, not responsive, pupils dilated. Maid says his scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here just in case. What did I get in my inventory? Ooh, I got some... Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to be upgrading, baby. Upgrading. So, yeah, no, that's going in there. So, what is... Ooh, that look... Oh, I remember that sword. I like that sword. Alright. We're going to go from weapons to armor. Oh, we're going to have some fun. Alright, we're going to get weird. Okay, I don't really have anything else to change out the helmet for. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get... Hang on a second. Did I get accessories? Nope, no accessories. Okay. But we do need to... Oh, no, we leveled them up. Alright, well, this is going to be weird. What is that for? Oh, that was the thing the kid was carrying when he came in here. Alright, I don't see anything else in here. Is there shit over here? Nope. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna go look around and steal stuff. Don't stop me, please. Don't stop me now. I guess this is the only way that I can fucking go.
That's the Herald of Andraste.
Yes, and my nipples are very hard right now. Don't talk to me.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger. I heard he was supposed to close it entirely.
Read this. Patient observation day 3. Less thrashing, some response to stimulus. Vitals seem solid. 2 attempts so far by locals to break into the chantry to kill my patient. All this work to save his life, and will they just execute him? Will inform Lady Cassandra I expect him to wake before the morn. Alright, so that was day 3. There's a day 2 somewhere.
Good luck sealing those rifts.
The Singing Maiden. Have you ever heard the story of King Bedwin? Bedwyr? Bedwyr, like most kings, was a man of great pride who expected nothing but complete loyalty from his subjects. He believed the best way to achieve this was through fear. After all, those who feared him would never cross him or question his rule. Most importantly, those who feared him would always seek to please him. Bedwyr cultivated terror in his subordinates throughout the gleeful and unrestrained use of contraption referred to as the Maiden. The Maiden was a hinged iron casket, it's an Iron Maiden, as high and wide and deep as a man, with vicious spikes within, meant to pierce through the poor soul locked into it. Bedwyr's Maiden was a prized possession and stood in a place of honor in his throne room, often with screaming victim inside it. Political rivals, suspected assassins, treasonous ministers, the Maiden consumed them all. But as time passed, more people were given to the Maiden for increasingly trivial offenses. The cook for oversalting the king's food, the page boy for dropping his sword. The Maiden cast a pall over the kingdom, and its people pray for deliverance from the cruel king. Then one day a strange woman rode into the city. She called herself Ember and was an emissary from a far-off land. Her leaders had heard, she said, of Bedwyr's wisdom and authority, and she sought the king's counsel. The thought that he had earned the adulation of brother kings across the sea made Bedwyr swell with pride, and he granted Ember an audience. They dined and danced, and through it all Ember flattered and fawned on the king. At the end of the night, Ember asked to see the Maiden, the infamous device that had given Bedwyr all his power. The king, giddy with praise, proudly presented Ember with the empty contraption. Ember looked at the Maiden, sighed with disappointment, and said, "That does not look terrifying at all. I should have imagined the spikes to be much sharper." Bedwyr grew red at her comment and replied, "The spikes are sharp enough. Look at the blood that still clings to them." "But it is so small," said Ember. "Are only children and women its victims?" Bedwyr grew redder still and replied, "Of course not. The Maiden has devoured many men." Ember shook her head and said, "The king, I do not believe it. Surely no warrior could fear this thing. A man like yourself, tall and muscled, would not fit within." The king laughed and saw a way to prove the merit of the Maiden to Ember. "I will show you how easily a man like myself could fit." He's an idiot, he said, and with that he stepped into the device, but Ember was waiting, and no sooner had Bedwyn squeezed himself into the iron casket that Ember slammed it shut on him. Ember took the Maiden with the screaming Bedwyr inside, through the castle, and down into the city, and the people, finally free from the king's tyranny, cheered and danced to the singing that echoed through the streets until Bedwyr was dead and it finally stopped. A tale often told in the Singing Maiden Tavern. The fuck, bro?
Why did Lady Cassandra have him in chains? I thought Seekers knew everything.
Why did Lady Cassandra have my balls in chains? We're searching around. What do we got here? Alright, nothing in here, it looks like. Not yet. We're just gonna search the camp because periodically we went around into things. Who is this random dude? Aiden.
I believe Lady Cassandra wanted to speak with you.
Oh, okay, so this is a... So this one they don't go into a full dialogue scene all the time. It looks like if you're just talking to, like, general guys around the camp, it just has that close-up thing that Mass Effect Andromeda kind of did too after this, but not as well. Alright, here's day 2. Pulse normal, breathing normal, still unresponsive. Careful drop feed of prep elf fruit extract to hasten his recovery. A lot of thrashing. Mutters about too many eyes. Something about the gray encouraging, question mark? Take a quick look in here first. Got anything else? No, it's just... Oh, hang on a second. There's something we can read. There's something we can read. What is this? Yeah, not too bad. A well-worn quarterly missive of suspect virtue. The Randy Dowager welcomes the cool of autumn with the fall of another, the collected dreams of desire being the confessions of an apprentice and training more furrowing than harrowing. Forbidden diligence at their most spirited, the Randy Dowager exhibitions for the noble of thought but spry of step. The lady herself says, enchanting, one supports the circles, if only because closed doors offer the imagination more. 3 scarves fluttered in shock out of 5. Okay. That was a review. I think that was a book review. That's actually kind of funny. Okay. What are we doing for time right now, actually? Let's see what we're doing for time. Alright, we're still good, so let's go have that conversation with Cassandra. And then we can kind of get down to brass tacks, unless there's anything else up here that I can read. I do have to kind of be a scouring person for this. Oh, there's loot. Take off. I don't remember, do I have that? Do I have, like... Yeah, 14 out of 60, okay. Opens the door. Oh, it doesn't actually transport me inside. I can literally just walk in. Go read. What is this? A chant for the departed. Oh, I gained some 50 XP for that. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next, for she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. As the moth sees light and goes toward the flame, she should see fire and go towards light. The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear or death. For the Maker shall be her beacon, and her shield, her foundation, and her sword. Transfiguration 10:1, often sung by mourners at the light candles. Interesting. I do like the little, like the shit you can get. Ooh, I'm gonna have to turn the brightness up in this. Oop, hang on. What's in here? Give me all your shit. Sledgehammer and exacting bow. Alright, I'll take that.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Valroyo immediately.
I can hear you bitching about me up there. It's not flattering. Okay, I don't need to go down here. Ow, that was my head. And I don't have a helmet. Why am I not wearing a helmet? I should be wearing a helmet. I wonder if I just don't wear it in camp, maybe? That would actually make sense.
Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty.
Hey, bitches.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Okay. You believe I'm innocent?
You've changed your mind about me, clearly.
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
The Inquisition! What a
We
show.
will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
Look, I don't know why you're so pissed, but my nipples are really hard.
Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
I'm sorry, what are you insinuating here? That I'm the Inquisition of old?
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
What about the Chantry?
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
I want to help.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Let's go and fuck people up. The Inquisition. What a show. Load me, baby. Send out the messenger ravens. Party time, boys. Watch as they fly majestically. Sans testicles. Now down here. Like Redcliffe. Why am I in stupid armor now? Give me my good stuff back so I can feel my nipples get hard. Well, we might be fucked, gentlemen, but we're gonna try. Inquisition. Alright, I'm definitely changing this shit up because it's probably dog crap compared to what I was wearing before. $100,000,000%. At least I still have the same sword. I'm cool with that. Okay. So, we have a bunch of shenanigans around here that we can go do. But, I think we're going to call it right here because we have done we've done the opening part of this. So, that should be it. So, we'll come back next time with more Dragon Age. Damn it. With more Dragon Age Inquisition. Bye-bye, guys.